My name is Nichole Stuva. I am in the Radiologic Technologist program. Methodist has just literally been my overall goal, and that's just because I've been in and out of the hospital with my family since I was little. My great-grandma, my grandma, my mom, and my little brother has the same disease too. It's alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency. It causes a lot of lung issues with it. I probably knew the inside of Methodist by the time I was 12. We were just there all the time. There was time my mom would be there for months, like my grandma would be there for weeks. My mom actually had to get some CTs done and MRIs done, and just seeing the whole anatomy and the way it's moving and functioning in the body, it was really the coolest thing I'd ever seen. Just seeing all the different procedures is really what got me into it. We grew up, there's 5 siblings. We didn't have much of anything. There was times, we did live in a basement of a house. All 5 of us kids had one room, my mom had the other room. I got basically all Fs from 6th grade up. Ended up actually getting kicked out of school at 15. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me was just to get that click in my head, like, get your act together, let's get, a life. My grandmas are my idols. They're the reason I am where I am. They always had faith in me, told me I can grow up and, do something with myself. Methodist College was always in my mind. The staff at Methodist Hospital were beyond the sweetest and took care of my grandma and my mother to the best of their ability, and I wanted to go to a college that was going to give me that knowledge and, treat everybody like it was my grandma. And I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to get into Methodist? At 18, I graduated and got my GED, and then got my associates in science just so I can get into Methodist College. I looked up everything, and I'm pretty sure I got the paperwork and everything in like a couple days before the deadline of it. Got a letter, and they were like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we have to put you on the waiting list. The second I opened it, I just dropped to the ground and started crying. What am I gonna do? Like, are they gonna accept me? Later that week, I woke up and had a missed call on my phone. It was from Methodist College. Sorry to leave this on your voicemail, but you've been accepted into the RAD program. And oh my gosh, I think it was a whole weekend of celebrating. Like, I cried again just because it's been a life goal, and to actually, get into that. I still have that voicemail to this day saved because it's just the best day of my life. My grandma would just be in tears right now. She'd be proud. She's always considered me to be her Cinderella. It's kind of like how my life was, and I think at this point, the Prince Charming to my life is graduating school and having a career that no one could ever take away from me but myself, and I'm not gonna let that happen, so. Thought I was gonna grow up to be like most of the bad people that I was around my whole life. To be at that point to where I am today, it's amazing. Every school function, anytime, like we're having an open house, I make it a point to be there and explain to them why this program is so good, why this college is so good. It's what's literally changing my life. Stuff might have been rough, but us kids are what's breaking our generation to our family to show, you can do it. Go to school, get a career in what you love to do, to where you wake up every morning loving your job. If you're determined, you'll get to it and you'll get it done. I mean, I'm sitting at a 3.7 GPA right now, and I've had all Fs my whole life, so if I can do it, anyone can do it.